We have a jukebox happening over in the background, but this morning we are looking at one of these. This is a baked provisions classic steak pie made in Wangara in Western Australia. It's store-bought, so let's have a bo peep and see what we've got. Now this one's come out of the bain-marie, so it's a bit crumbly at this point in time, but we'll have a look and see. It's quite nicely sized, and it's not an expensive pie, so let's see how we go. Okay, it's certainly not crispy, firm and crispy. The base is certainly softish, but then again, as I said, it's come out of a bain-marie. It was wrapped in that that wrap, and so we got to expect that there's going to be a bit of difference to coming straight out of the oven, I suppose. Let's have a munch and see what it tastes like. Little bit doughy, but maybe that's the way it's been heated. I don't know. The gravy is nice and tasty. Probably a typical pie that you'd probably pick up on the road looking at it this way. We have bought a couple to take home and try out. It's not packed full, as I suppose you'd expect with any mass-produced pie. As I said, the gravy, it seems like a normal mix. Nothing spectacular, but it's not bad. Just that the pastry itself is a little doughy, soft and doughy. It's certainly, I'd give it probably a 6 out of 10. And at $4.95, you can't go too far wrong at that. We bought one of these classic steak pies about a week ago, thereabouts, and that had been in a bain-marie, so the pastry is a little soft and that sort of thing. So I'd already bought a couple more to bring home, and we've decided, okay, we've put it in the oven. We've heated the oven to 180 degrees. It says 180 at 25 to 30 minutes. Well, I'm not sure how accurate my oven is, so it's been in for 30 minutes. So let's try and see how it goes. So here it is. It's out of the oven. It's out of its protective packaging. Well, looks good. So let's see how she goes when we open her up. So there's definitely filling in there, and it looks fairly juicy. So we'll have a look and see. Okay, so there's the pie. And it's nice filling. The crust, the casing, it's still soft. Had it been in there probably for another 5 minutes or more, maybe it might have firmed up a bit, but it is what it is. So let's give it a fly and see how we go. Tastes all right. The crust is a little doughy, I feel, for me, for my taste. Now, I'm not an expert. I only know what I like and what I don't like, and isn't that the same with most of us? We can pretend that we know that there's a bit of onion and there's a bit of this and a bit of that or whatever it is. It's the pie. There's no sauce on it. There's no point tasting a pie with sauce on it. I mean, we all lather them with sauce and then we taste mainly sauce, don't we? So if you're going to taste the pie, no sauce, naked. It's got to be naked. And yeah, it tastes okay. The filling is nice. It's fairly juicy. As I said, there's no chunky bits of steak in there. It's just a classic steak pie, not a chunky steak pie. And I just feel, for me, the pastry is still a little doughy, even though I know it's been in an oven this time. I don't know how they cooked it before, whether it was done in a microwave or not. I don't know. They say cook it in the wrapping, which is what I've done. The next one, I just might cook it with the wrapping off it and see how it goes. I'll need to go back and check the results of the last one. Well, that'll be on the beginning of this one, I guess, as far as the video is concerned. But I've tasted better, I've tasted worse. I'd put this somewhere around about 6.5 to 7. It would certainly fill the hole if you're on the road driving. Certainly not in Australia's best pie category. Okay, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, you might like to check out this video. Or maybe browse this playlist. There are over 900 videos just like these on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you liked this video, hit the like button, comment and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.